Hi, all, and welcome to another episode of the Truth, Honour, and Integrity show. Very packed, very packed. And we're going to cover a range of topics. The song Separate Ways are indeed a common theme recently, as the Divide and Conquer programme given to us by the clowns is now being implemented by the people themselves, and none more so than the alt media. I and we have had to take it on the chin, a raft of alt media hosts, guests, and love partner who departed from what we are doing in a raft of poor comments, lies, and distortions all thrown at our group, mainly due to our connections with Kim and the Trust, from Shane to Randy to Jimmy and Chloe, and we have overcome all that and pushed on. But given the talk and bad mouthing of me by certain individuals over the past few weeks and the discord it causes, it's time to reveal two more who have stepped away from me and THI. Kim, the trustee, left a month ago. The irony, it was the same date as the Keenan fiasco 4 years ago, and so I guess the 4-year loop still applies in some circumstances. She made the choice herself to switch all operations away from me and THI over to the Tank and Dan, and the please press are increasing, and now at least 6 or 7 separate donation buttons, or let's sell out humanity and buy our Kringle crypto coins roadshow. And yes, I'm fully aware of the members of our group and his own of concerns raised about that group, and I agreed with many of them, but was asked to remain quiet, and I will remain so to a point. But it's now up to those people who raised those concerns to where they belong in their group. No longer does our group have to carry the can for others. Our group has unfairly carried the can for all of it, whilst others got off scot-free, it seems, and maybe that is indicative as well. So we are no longer the firewall, and it's why I took the decision for all questions on Kim and the Trust to now be directed at the Tank group. I have done my part with that, and I wish them well with that. Then this week I received a call from Alan of Circle of White Light, and he wants to step away from THI and the People's Club as well. He wants to focus only on the Circle of White Light now, and I wish him and Steve well, and thanks for the efforts and support given to THI and TBC in recent years. Yes, I know this is disappointing, but we can all sit there moping or carry on as normal, learning, improving and developing the TBC. And so there we have it. And that ends all the whispers and innuendo. And yes, I could have said something earlier which would have helped me personally, but one hoped the wrath had calmed itself by now, but apparently it's not. But given many of the members and people being on edge over this fake pandemic, I decided it was best to just carry on and see what unfolds. But has anyone noticed any difference or lessening of the shows in the past month? Nope. In fact, many have said they've got better over the past month. And now that I have more time, we will increase the most listened to shows and revealing the hidden world and their connections. And I have begun to engage the state groups again. And I'm currently working on 3 separate must listen to shows. We will carry on doing what we have always done. Look after each other. And our group now will get a lot easier and better, that we don't have to spend so much time defending a number of the above-mentioned people. Not all, but the bulk of them, which had become so disruptive to our group, and our focus is now THI and the TPC. I tried to bring in a core of people and add to it along the way, as that is the way to defeat the clowns, with sheer numbers. But some decided we are best all divided and fractured, and they ultimately are playing the game for the clowns they profess to want to end. THI does not and will not play their game, either with them or for them. As one door closes, another door of greater potential and importance opened this week, as I will reveal in full details later. But as they say, time always tells.